Crafty Sun posted on So Sweet Jelly Roll Rugs how to start the turn of my curve on an oval rug. So I'm going to try this. What you're going to do is just a gather, and we're going to see if we can do this without having to make the turns and the pleats. So bear with me here, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so we've got that all done. I'm going to pull this tight, and that looks like that might work. So I'm going to see how flat I can get this edge, and I will be back. All right, I've got this pinned and secured. I'm going to hit it with this iron, and we'll see how flat. I believe that's going to work. That is flat enough for me. I'm going to start the zigzag. Okay, let's sew this with a zigzag and see what we get. I normally don't push these together, but right here I am. Let's see if I can show this a little bit more clearly. So what I'm gonna do is right here where it's starting to turn, let's take a little bite here, and I've doubled my thread, and I'm just basically making like a little anchor. And then now I'm doing this on the edge that's not open. Number one, it's easier on, I've got arthritis in my thumb, and it's easier on it if I have to do the gathering and turning. But I think this is gonna work really well if I can get it to going. So I'm taking really small little stitches. If you did it on the other side, you probably would have to use a thimble because you're going through, in essence, 4 layers right here, where I'm just going through 2 and a little bit of batting, if I'm catching the batting, which I probably am. And probably need a little bit more since we're going around the end. Okay, and so what I do is I'm just going to pull this like an old-fashioned ruffle here, like you're gathering it. And I'm going to ease that in a little bit. Well, I've got those glass head pins in. My other ones will melt if I hold heat on them, so I've gone to the glass. Let's see if we can get that a little flatter right there. So now this seems like a lot of work, but if you get this right when you're first starting them and you get these edges as flat as you can, there's less likely of a chance that you'll have problems with cupping or bowing. I do not like to sew over my pins, so if I feel like I need to keep that in, I'm just going to angle it. This is the finished result of that very first turn, and then this is the second turn.
Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine.
As always, happy sewing.